One, hello, we are back on YouTube. I am recording this video because my friend said I should do it and I got nothing else to do. So let's do it. Yippee! If you see anything on my TV behind me, don't pay attention. We are reacting to whatever this is. It's from OC Racing, so go check out their channel. I'm just saying if I don't get hit with copyright. Screw that. That was loud.
So for whatever reason, you're interested in getting into the rabbit hole that is sim racing. But a quick Google search and you realize this may not be as accessible as you may have thought it to be. Don't worry though, because in this video, I'll be guiding you and providing several suggestions for how you can begin sim racing for as cheap as possible. And for your convenience, all products and gear mentioned are linked in the video description. If you're looking for great deals on sim racing, PC, and gaming peripherals, make sure to check out simspots.com, where the best sales, discounts, and deals on everything sim racing are posted daily. Starting off, we're going to need to figure out where you'll be doing your racing, and for this, there are three main options. The first and the cheapest will be on your existing desk or table. Many budget wheels, which I'll cover in a second, come with table clamps and mounting solutions for users who don't have access to a dedicated sim racing cockpit or wheel stand. This could be a great option for you if you are tight on budget and space, but keep in mind that consistently removing and reinstalling the wheel onto your desk may get annoying, especially if you'll be doing so constantly. A wheel stand is also a common option for beginners, as they take up less space than a full-fledged cockpit, but do a good job at holding up your entry to mid-level wheel and pedals. Wheel stands are usually found between the $150 to $250 price point and provide a good middle ground for those who really just want to get up in racing and don't care too much about the look of their setup. A sim racing cockpit is usually the preferred option for most, and though high-end ones can far surpass the $1,000 mark, there are, especially nowadays, a lot of solid ones available for far less than that. For example, the Nexo Racing GT Lite Pro, which I've recently reviewed, offers a good-looking and comfortable seat, wheel, pedal, and shifter mounts, and is fully retractable for those tight on space. This one retails for $300 new, but there are slightly cheaper options which I've also linked in the video description. Keep in mind that on websites like Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist, a lot of great sim racing gear can be found for far cheaper prices. So if you can't list, keep in mind that on websites like
Huh? Nah. This is more than the whole setup I bought right now.
Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist,
This is about how much I spent on my setup.
a lot of great sim racing gear
$800 on what I have now.
can be found for far cheaper prices. So if you can't find anything in your budget or don't want to spend more on taxes or shipping, buying on the second-hand market could be a great option for you. Now that you know where you'll be placing your gear, it's time to talk about the star of the show, the wheel and the pedals. Now for complete novices who are extremely tight on budget, you'll be looking at options such as the Logitech G29 and G920, Thrustmaster T128, T248, T150, and TMX. While all of those options are the most affordable in sim racing, they do quickly get outclassed if you spend a little bit more, but before that, let's actually talk about them. The Thrustmaster T128 is the cheapest and newest force feedback wheel offered by Thrustmaster and often retails for around $150. However, with a full plastic wheel, low levels of force, and abysmal pedals, unless you're buying this for a child, I wouldn't really recommend it. The T248 is the bigger brother to the T128 and is a much more solid option with a higher quality wheel and pedals, but is significantly more expensive at around $300 to $400, and at that price point, you'll find a lot better for only a little bit more. It's for that reason that at its $400 retail price, I would not recommend it. However, if you do find it for around $200 to $300, it is a solid choice. Keep in mind that both the T248 and T128 are compatible with consoles, but place special attention to which version you buy, as they will only work with either Xbox or PlayStation, not both. And of course, all of the
Felt
wheels
like
that
I
I
should be
mentioned in this
paying
video
attention
will
to
work
this,
on
but I'm
PC.
not.
Now discontinued by Thrustmaster, the T150, which works for PlayStation, and the TMX, which is basically the same
That
thing
sounds
except
so
it works on
weird.
Xbox, are very solid options that can still be purchased new for around $150. Simply speaking, at around the $150 to $200 price point, they are
I
solid
might try
options and
my
can
hand
often be
on
found
making
used for even less than that.
gaming videos. People was watching for a long
Now
time
moving
know
on
I
to
suck at
Logitech, the
that.
G29, which works for PlayStation,
Oh
and the
crap! I do got
G920,
more
which works for
pins.
Xbox, have been the crown jewel of
Yay! Pins
entry-level
for
sim racing
skill.
wheels and pedals for close to a
I get
decade.
to spill ink on everyone.
Simply put, they're a good option between the $150 to $250 price tag. Now, I know that I just flew past all of those, but keep in mind that if you are looking for more detailed reviews and comparisons of them, I have separate, far more in-depth videos talking about all of those products, and they are linked below. Now, if I were making this video about a year ago, I would have been moving on to talking about something else. However, in 2023, approaching 2024, the landscape of entry-level sim racing wheels has changed dramatically. All of the aforementioned wheels are simply fading out of existence
Dang, this
and being
crap is
replaced by
blowing.
far superior direct drive systems, which provide a night and day experience when it comes to realism,
Ow!
performance, and in-game immersion. So what am I talking about? Well, closer to the $300 to $500 price tag, entry-level direct drive systems, which are often bundled with wheels and pedals, come into the mix and blow everything below it out of the water. The main players here are going to be the following, and again, I have 4 reviews on all of them if you want to know more. The Moza Racing R5 bundle, offered with a synthetic leather wheel, pedals, table clamp, and 5mm direct drive wheelbase, all for $500. This is an extremely solid package, all at a competitive price point, but will only work on PC, not on consoles. The Fanatec CSL DD Ready to Race bundle, which also offers a 5mm direct drive wheelbase with solid pedals and a wheel for only $400. Significantly, this one will work on Xbox, does not come with a table clamp, although one can be purchased separately, and will allow you to upgrade to a much more powerful 8mm direct drive wheelbase if you purchase the boost kit power supply separately later down the road. Now, when talking about entry-level direct drive wheels, you'll hear everything about Fanatec and Moza all over the place, but there are other, lesser-known competitors out there such as Camus with the Camus C5. In at only around $250, this direct drive wheelbase is unique in that the wheel is integrated into the wheelbase itself, but ultimately it provides a decent direct drive experience at a very compelling price. All of the wheels I mentioned come with some type of bundle that includes the pedals, wheelbase, and steering wheel, meaning that alongside having somewhere to place them onto, you should be good to go. Other considerations regarding monitors, shifters, handbrakes, and other accessories really come down to your preferences. Ultimately, if you are looking to start out for as cheap as possible, one monitor is fine. The paddle shifters included with every wheel would not necessitate a separate shifter, and regardless of being on PC, PlayStation, or Xbox, there are decent sim racing titles for each. Now, I've covered a lot of different hardware options in this video, which definitely can get confusing, but hopefully this video served as a good introduction of what's out there in the entry-level range. Remember, I have far more in-depth reviews on all of the hardware mentioned if you are interested in learning more. So with all that being said, let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Did I miss anything which you would consider important for entry-level sim racers to know about?
Great video, OC Racing. I'm not gonna check those products just to see if anyone else. Oh, dang, that's a lot of links I'm not gonna be clicking on. Okay, okay. I better not get hit with copyright because all of this over here. Like overly, man. Okay. Let's go see a video we can watch. I wonder if they let me do this. You know, let's see if they let me do these. If they let me do, if they don't let me do these, actually, I'm just gonna. We're gonna do like half of half of this, and if you guys don't see this video
Discovered wife's
in the see this clip in the actual video, we know YouTube's getting on my butt about copyrighting and almost recording. So we're gonna be reacting to Discover Wife 15-year affair with her best friend when text pops up on our smart TV. Anything else I should know? No, but yeah, we be oh, this is 2 stars. But we be reacting to about 10 minutes. I hope it's good.
15-year affair with her best friend when text popped up on our smart TV. I confronted her, told our kids, and filed for divorce. I, 45M, have been married to Amy, 45F, for the last
Wait, so you guys are about
15
the same
years.
age?
I'm an executive at a company whereas my wife is a homemaker. She used to work at a plant nursery in her 20s, but after our marriage, she chose to be a homemaker. We have 2 daughters, Emma, 13F, and Ella, 11F. Ours was a happy family until the truth of my wife's adultery was exposed. Thanks to the smart TV, okay, so last week, it was our friend, John's birthday. He is settled in a different country for the last few years. We video called him at midnight to wish him. After wishing him, all 4 of us, me and my wife along with John and his wife, were caught up in small talks, about work and life. He didn't have any other plans for the birthday night, so we decided to hang out virtually and relax for a while. His wife suggested that we can Chromecast the WhatsApp video call through the TV, in that way, we can sit back, relax and have some good time together. My friend's wife and Amy are also good friends and we used to hang out a lot when they were in the city. Anyway, Amy connected her phone to the TV since the TV remote app was already installed and active on her phone. We grabbed some beers and snacks and enjoyed the virtual celebration.
Great.
After a while, Amy felt dizzy and dozed off on the couch while John and I kept chatting. His wife was also asleep. About 15 to 20 minutes into it, the call got disconnected due to internet fluctuations, and my wife's WhatsApp screen popped up on the TV. I was just about to call back John when I noticed some 10 plus unread messages from someone named Lifeline with a heart. I was a bit surprised because it was not me. Curiosity got
Nah, okay, what? Girl, you had to keep some more security. Like 50 different people cheating on their girlfriends right now. They got better security than that. The hell?
the better of me and I clicked on the profile picture and found that it was her childhood friend, Matt. I've met him like a zillion times after my marriage because my wife was close to him. They were neighbors and school friends. She once told me that everyone around them in the neighborhood as well as in the school thought that they were either dating or would eventually date each other. However, that never happened. According to my wife, she didn't see him as a romantic partner. Besides, Matt was not interested in women. As of the current status, Matt romantic partner. Besides, Matt was not interested in women.
Oh great, this is like that one meme. The one meme where dude waited 4 years to get invited to that party and then just make sure he got his game.
As of the current status, Matt was single. I wasn't that troubled seeing my wife's lifeline because she told me that he wasn't interested in women. However, just then another message popped up from that chat head. "Baby, I miss you." It triggered me to dig into the matter. I hesitantly opened Matt's chat conversation. I found that my wife was chatting with him all this while, through her phone when we were connected on the VC. Sadly for him, she unexpectedly dozed off without giving him a good night kiss, and that's why he was blowing up her WhatsApp. After he got the blue tick on his messages came to like, "Why ain't you replying? Is everything okay? I can't sleep without your good night kiss. I can't get over after today's session. OMG, you were so good today." This cannot be a conversation between good friends. By then I was certain that their relationship was beyond friendship. I scrolled up the chat to find that they sexted almost every night. OMG, what murky conversations they had. While my wife slept peacefully on the couch, I went through all the filth she had with her lover friend. The chats had occasional flashes of X-rated photos and nudes in between, which gave shivers down
Send me the video. Send me the
my spine. I was numb, yet I wanted to know everything which happened between them. I didn't know how to take screenshots of these conversations on the TV, so I used my phone to click the pictures of the TV screen. After taking 4 to 5 pictures, I was done. I didn't care about gathering the evidence. I wanted to how and why. I wanted to yell, howl and leash out my frustration, yet I didn't know how to confront her. It was 2 a.m. and I was already down with countless beers combined with a few shots of scotch. I barely had any energy to move or even think. I
Oh,
just
don't
kept
do
scrolling
nothing.
through the
You're gonna get
chat,
arrested.
seeing my failed marriage in front of me on the big screen. Everything looked baseless at that point. She shared every minute detail with her lover, even the details of our intimate moments. In fact, after every private moment between us, she used to repeat the same with him, in order to compensate for his feelings. I felt disgusted. I wanted to know when all of this started, hence I kept scrolling, but it looked like a never-ending sea, which got deeper, even after reaching the deepest corner. By then, Matt's messages had stopped coming and there was a dead silence in the house. I felt haunted. I grabbed a cushion lying beside me just to ensure that I wasn't dreaming or hallucinating. I was still scrolling mindlessly when Amy suddenly woke up from her slumber. Her sleepy head suddenly got hyperactivated on seeing her dual life displayed on the TV screen. She immediately snatched the remote from my hand and switched off the TV. She then pounced on her phone and disconnected it from the TV. I just kept staring at her, dumbfounded. I saw her opening her WhatsApp chat, glancing through her lover's chat, and then closing the app with a huge sigh. That long breath was a sign of surrender. She understood that I knew everything. She held my face with her hands and came closer to me, saying, "Baby, I can explain, please listen to me." I stared back at her and replied, "Sure, please explain." She was astonished at my response. She was expecting that I would hyper-react and won't listen to her. I would have done the same if it was 2:30 p.m. instead of 2:30 a.m. I was almost passing out, partly because of the alcohol and mostly because of the unraveling truth. I repeated, "Damn it, explain." She was at a loss for words. She murmured, "Actually, well," I said, "you know what, don't try. You know you're screwed." Saying this, I limped my way to the bedroom. She followed me. I turned towards her and asked her to stay out while slamming the door in her face. I heard her knock a few times, but I passed out soon after. The next morning I woke up heavy-headed and almost forgetful of what happened last night. I went out of my room to fetch a bottle of water. My throat was dry. Seeing me coming out of the room, she rushed towards me, and with that sight, all the harrowing memories of last night came rushing too. She tried to
Oh no, it was just like that one scene from Death Note, where when the light kept the Death Note battle. Yeah, I should play that
hug me,
scene.
but I asked her to back off. She retreated with teary eyes and a puppy face. She told me that I misunderstood.
What we
I
thought?
ignored her and went towards the refrigerator to fetch a water bottle. She kept nagging at me that I was just overreacting and he was just a friend. They never had any physical relationship, it was only on chats. It was just a healthy flirt. I wasn't ready for a confrontation yet, but her lame excuses agitated me and I screamed louder.
Or just act like
Really? Who the earth sends nudes to male friends? And what does that sexting mean? Wasn't he supposed to be uninterested in women? Then how the hell did he find interest in your private parts? It was a Saturday morning and gladly my children weren't at home. They were with my parents for that week to enjoy their summer vacation. I stared at her, asking her for an explanation. My mental state was running pathetic. I wanted to get to the core of the situation, despite knowing that it would crumble me to pieces. I wanted her to confess every detail of her crime, yet I felt like throwing up whenever she opened her mouth. I grinded my teeth asking her to speak, but then shut her up when she spoke. IDK what I was doing. I know I acted unreasonably, but how else would someone react after knowing that he was being cheated for the last 15
years? I might just go get a junior chains, make me a girl, so I can have a legal excuse to beat her up. And the cops can't say a boy, no one can say about equality. Or it could be just the real one said hands are rated E. Everyone, right? Left,
years and his entire married life has been a sham? I gulped the entire bottle of water at one go and then asked her to confess everything from the start, or else I'll thrash that dual-faced lover, black and blue. This time, instead of covering up or pleading, she revealed the truth. She confessed that she and Matt were always lovers. They got into a physical relationship in high school and since then they continued with it. However, Matt was a lazy bum and made it straight to Amy that he can't afford to provide for her. To give a little context about Matt, he's a school dropout, who has never earned a penny on his own. His parents had acquired a few decent properties in the suburbs whose rental yield is keeping his expenses afloat. However, that is not sufficient to pay for two people. I met his parents a couple of times during my visit to Amy's house. They were concerned about Matt's laziness and requested Amy to advise him on taking up a job or starting a business. Everyone except Matt was bothered about his future. Anyways, back to the track. Amy confessed that she did break ties with Matt many a time. Due to his commitment issues, however, he was always successful in winning her back. Apparently, Matt never had any issues with Amy dating other men, although he never dated anyone but Amy. She had a couple of boyfriends before we started dating, so this sounded true to me, although amazing. What kind of lover does that? I know. Maybe a lazy one. I asked her that if they're that close, why didn't she marry him? She said that Matt would have never been able to provide a good lifestyle to her. Besides, Amy too never had a stable job, nor was even aspirational about her career that she could be the breadwinner of the house. So, she chose to be a freeloader and lead a dual life. I asked her one last question, if the girls were mine or of Matt. She swore that they were mine. I wasn't convinced and still doubted her. She offered to get a DNA test done if I wasn't convinced. She said that she couldn't risk having the children with Matt because she was scared that if her truth was uncovered and I abandoned the children, she was sure that Matt wouldn't be able to raise them, even if he wanted to. I don't know if I should be relieved to know that at least the children were mine. I asked her to leave the house, or else I would reveal her truth to everyone, even to the girls. They might be young but smart enough to grasp the truth. She begged me not to disclose this to our daughters, saying that they would hate her and disrespect her. I refilled the bottle of water, grabbed a few beer bottles and went inside my room, and locked it. I sat in front of my laptop and stared at the screen for more than an hour. I didn't know what to do next or whom should I talk to. The truth was killing me from inside. I felt suffocated. After emptying the bottles of beer, I went out of my room, grabbed my car keys, and drove to my in-laws' place, which was 30 minutes away. My Mill answered the doorbell with a pleasant smile, but seeing my red face she knew something was wrong. She called my Phil, who rushed from their bedroom and sat me down. I was sweating and palpitating with anxiety. I told them that I don't know any better way of confronting this while narrating everything. My throat got dry and my body temperature soared high as I revealed the ugly truth. Midway through this, we heard someone banging on the door. It was Amy. She stormed into the house and asked me to leave, immediately. She said that this was our private matter and that we should deal with it and not involve her parents. The next few hours were a series of emotional rage and turmoil. I rebuked her for cheating on me for 15 years while she brushed it off as a mere casual relationship, which meant nothing to her. Gradually, she shifted the blame on me for manipulating her parents against her, and I defended myself. My in-laws sided with me and berated her. I spent the entire weekend drinking, passing out in between, and refilling my stomach with alcohol. The next day was Monday. I went to work feeling groggy and exhausted. At the office, I googled some divorce lawyers and booked an appointment with one. I came back home to find some of her belongings missing. I guess she came home when I was away, packed some of her stuff, and left. I didn't bother to check on her. She messaged me, stating that she would be staying at a hotel to give me some time to cool off. Seriously? Did she think the matter was so trivial that I could simply move on? She also sent me messages pleading for forgiveness and making promises about ending her relationship with her lover. It's been a week since that fateful day. Today is Friday again. The week moved too slowly for me. I guess the weekend would be slower. I have an appointment with the lawyer this Monday. I've been reading many Reddit stories to find a solution for my problem, but I guess mine is a complicated case. More than myself, I'm worried about my girls. How do I deal with them? How to confront them? Should I even confront them at all? Update. Thanks, folks, for the sound advice.
Wait, I wasn't paying
More than myself. Stories to find a solution. I have an appointment with the lawyer this Monday. I've been reading many Reddit stories to find a solution for my.
Why are we going to Reddit to solve our problems? I'm pretty sure we got people like freaking attorneys. What's they called? What's their names? They got such a name. Therapists. They get paid to listen to your problems and give you answers. Why are we trusting a whole bunch of oversized people in the internet? Stalkers, pedophiles, rapists. Like, we don't know who's on Reddit. Oh shoot, it's past my time. So we do not see this part in. If you guys don't see this part in the video, just know copyright is up. Oh wait, before I start, remember this is the channel name. I do not know how to pronounce it. It is Telltales. Telltales. I hate that name. That name's so hard to say. Tongue twister. We at 24. I still need that at least 30 minutes. At least 30 minutes run time. So shoot, we're about to find another I have the perfect guy to react to. Shoot. My favorite YouTuber just post. I will be watching that later. Daily. If I learn how to effing spell. Daily. We are different. Oh no, I almost got. No, I'm not becoming a member of the dude's channel. No should be over. 18 mil, dang! Lord. Dang it. You know what? We are gonna do. Dude, people in my school been saying I look like Travis Scott. If I do, give me a like. I guess, because I don't know who the that nigga is. Okay. We are watching the Doctor.
Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of internet. She just woke up after having a colonoscopy.
I don't know if I have
Hey, what?
Of internet. She just woke up
Let me turn this up.
after having a colonoscopy.
I don't know if I have just one.
I think I just died. My ears just fucking. Ooh. You're a furry in this guy.
I ain't never.
What the heck was that? Where's some ears? Ooh, so lucky.
I ain't never in my life seen a donkey and a dog be best friends.
Dang, that dog just got tackled. Best friends.
The car behind the cameraman was honking because this SUV wasn't moving.
This sucks too. Traffic is like so. The car behind me, they want this car to pull out and they can't pull out.
They got tired of waiting and decided to jump to the front of the line.
Something dumb about happened. Crash into them.
Oh, and it was a cop!
Oh, it was a cop!
Oh,
It was a cop!
What?
Shoot, leg aim is unavailable no more. I guess you gotta work on the arms. That's like an extra.
I just found out that cats are scared of cucumbers.
That's weird. Scooby-Doo. I got my Scooby-Doo with. That sucker jumped quick. God did not like that cat. Look at this cat real quick. Look. Whoosh! God did not like him. And it's a respectful dog, I guess. That dog followed the rules. She said, okay, I'm gonna do what you exactly said.
I guess I never realized how uneducated I was about the process of making soy sauce.
That looks weird.
This lion didn't like how close the safari jeep was.
Run! That sucker's in. Back up. My cat be something just like this if we get too close to her.
It was her very first time going through a car wash. It was her very first time.
I didn't make that my thumbnail. It ain't gonna make sense with the what I want for the title, but this is gonna be a funny thumbnail.
Going through a car wash.
I don't blame her, because when I was her age, this was terrifying for me. That was terrifying going to a car wash when I was a little kid. Before you said, boy, you do not remember that. You're right. I can still talk. Heck. But the right actions my sibling has was way more funny. They started banging on the car to try to get out. It was
I found a really polite and patient cat. And of course,
There are some YouTubers, not the pedos. We know the other brand of react YouTubers that be reacting content. They will. They're a little too happy at seeing this.
patient
A little
cat.
too happy. I want to kick it though.
And of course, his entire feed is just monkeys. This artist can make 3 drawings at the same time.
Dude, we need people to stop taking all the good skills in life. I can't draw one. Stop taking all the good skills. Leave some for others. Stop reacting to freaking YouTube videos. Dang! Hawkeye! Hawkeye looking at.
The new US mail trucks are really goofy for some reason.
I feel like I see this in the movie. Definitely feel like I see
It really took her 5 business days to fall down.
five. Is that a shot? What the heck's going on? She's squeaking. She's squeaking now. Tweak, tweak, tweak. I'm tweaking. Dang. She not. I want to do this one like I'm old. No, not old. Like when I hit my 30s, I want to do something like that. That'd be so funny. No, me and my friends are going to do
That is the end of this video. We hope you enjoyed.
something. That
And
is
I'll see you guys
scary.
again very, very soon.
No. Why? God doesn't like wherever this is. He does not like this.
Later.
Shoot, what's our runtime looking like? Did we got enough for another video? Got the 32-minute mark. I guess we can do one more.
Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet.
And, I'm ready for it. Oh no, something bad about happen. I missed the whole clip of she just Of course some Caucasians be doing this shit.
Why you keep looking at me, fam?
Blow out your candle.
He's going like, let me get up, let me prepare. Nah, first off, why the baby go? Why I fucking go like an actual baby? But no, that baby just went like, ooh, what the hell? What's the fire go?
These YouTubers opened a fake noodle restaurant. They gave everyone cheap, instant ramen noodles, but served it in a way to make it look fancy.
You know, you go to so many different ramen places, they all sort of taste the same. Like this one, you can tell it's unique.
How much would you pay for a bowl of ramen like this? Be honest, when you're dead on
With the
this.
experience, 45, 50?
Yeah.
50, 45. I don't care if it looks real or fake. If it's actually expensive or fake. Or I can make this at home for less than $10. I ain't doing that. If I'm going to a ramen place now, I could just make my own ramen. No, I don't know why we're clapping. H. Right there. Dang!
We're going all 3 times.
I would make an air No, that thing had auto track. Nah, it didn't unlock the black.
This kid pretended to be a mannequin in a clothing store.
I'm sorry, you're not fully white enough to do that job.
Because this is about more than business. The industrial grade products you need.
No, you're dumb enough to. That kid going like, what the fuck are you trying to feed me? The hell?
For some reason, this guy's car is full of bees.
I'ma light it up, light it up, light it up on fire. Oh god, no, I'm never doing that again. That is some freaky type. But seriously, light this sucker on fire. I am not messing with this car.
I think he's a professional water taster.
I'm saying cat. The cat is giving me mental trauma.
This poor donkey was self-conscious
That's a donkey.
about how he looked on camera.
What you see in the mirror is just your perception, okay?
Why the black donkey going like? Why are we lying?
It doesn't have to be like that.
The
Other
black
people see you
donkey going
differently.
like, why are we
Don't
lying?
take it to heart. And also, the camera adds £10, apparently.
A fan was doing a unique dance, so the entire arena decided to join in.
He's doing semi-boxing moves. What? Is that actually guinea pig?
A wild coyote found some dog toys in the backyard.
That's a coyote. Why are we acting like that? Dang! No, hold up. What's with that? Yoink! Run.
A donkey escaped from a farm and decided to join an elk family.
I just bumped these elk, and there's a donkey with them.
And we wonder why mixed breeding happens among
That
man.
is the end of this video. We hope you
Is that the Burger King logo?
enjoyed. And I'll see you guys again
If I was
very,
good
very
enough at editing, I will actively put Burger King on. Like, try and enlarge this and put Burger King on this.
soon. Later.
And that's tonight. Oh shoot, I am not watching no more videos because I don't feel like it. Yeah, 37 minutes. We got enough runtime. Okay, boink. Okay. I hope you guys like this video. I'm gonna have to edit it. If you don't see certain things, just know YouTube is up. And that's probably my new trademark. People be saying womp womp, bump bump, or some other thing. I'm gonna be start saying what I just said. And good. I hope you